In this video, I want to talk about global switch between options. In Photoshop, usually while you activated an option or tools, if you hold on the Alt or Option key, usually switch to the inverted mode or swap with opposite operator. By the way, this is the Zhilangzhou 3D work job. It is nice, talented. If I go to select menu and subject, now if I make a mask based on our current selection, which is here, we made our mask. Allow me to undo that by pressing Ctrl or Command Z. Now, if I hold on the Alt or Option key and click on the mask, automatically your mask will create inverted. You see? So, creating mask, hold on the Alt or Option key, make inverted mask. Now let's go to do more practice with other options. For example, I could enable blur tool. Allow me to increase the strength and zoom in. As it's self-explanatory, when I'm starting painting, it is getting blur. We have an opposite tool here named sharpen. And sharpen, unlike the blur tool, make it more crisp and sharp. Alright. Doesn't matter actually which one you picked. For example, I choose blur. If I click and paint, it is blur. Now, if I hold on the Alt key and start painting, as you see, it is actually working like sharpen tool. So, painting, it is blur. Hold on the Alt or Option key, it is getting opposite. Or even switch, sharpen, Alt, blur. Alright, now let's do more example. Here we have dodge and burn. I choose dodge, start painting. As you see, it is making brighter. Allow me to increase exposure. Right? If I hold on the Alt or Option key, instead of dodge, it is getting switched to burn tool and make it darker. Allow me to set exposure of that too. It is burn. So look here, dodge, brighten, hold on the Alt or Option key, darker. It is actually very useful tools to switching between those to quickly make some changes. Also, we have other options switched, and one of the other useful tools I usually use, it is polygonal lasso and lasso. As you know, lasso by dragging and drawing will select it, but polygonal lasso, you have to click, click, click. Sometimes, for example, I started to choosing the subject. Allow me to say something like that. And now for details here, we need a lot of clicking and clicking. It is take time and hard. So simply if you hold on the Alt or Option key, it will switch to the lasso tool. Simply start dragging, you see? Now I could release my mouse anytime I like. For example here. Now continue drawing. Click, 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 click. And selecting. Alt, so it is lasso. Release the Alt, it is polygonal lasso. One more tip here, however, it is not working with Alt or Option key, but it is a useful tool. Allow me to unlock the layer. If you create a layer, by default your new layer will create at top of this current layer. If you want to immediately create that layer below this layer, simply hold on the Ctrl or Command key, then click on Create New Layer. You see what's going on here? So it is created automatically below this layer. And of course, you know, we have a lot of features working with Alt or Option key on Photoshop. Something like if you hold on the Alt or Option key and click on the mask, you will enter to mask editing mode. Alt or Option click again. If you have multiple layers, if you hold on the Alt or Option key and click on the layer eye icon, it is getting isolated mode. All other layers will invisible and only you see the current layer. Alt or Option and click on the layer eye icon again to go back. And that's it.